Welcome to this fucking podcast. And here we have...
You can't curse.
Don't tell me I fucking can't curse.
No, you can't curse. Our sponsors won't like it.
So,
who are our sponsors?
Yeah, who are our sponsors? If we have sponsors.
Hold on. I don't know the list there.
Pull up the list.
Sherry's Berries.
Sherry's Berries is sponsoring us, so you just gave them a free plug.
And
okay?
Tampons from the Queens.
Tampons.
Like the Queens or tampons from Queens?
They're tampons, all natural, herbally made in Queens.
In Queens.
In Queens.
Okay.
What?
Okay, not like
I'm still
from
confused because he's saying in Queens. So
they're tampons for.
Are we talking
are
about royal?
So we're talking about
like
bleeding asshole tampons.
Both.
Settled.
And also, No Man's Sky is our other sponsor. So
No, that's in the news. That's it's been delayed.
No, they're sponsored.
I don't know if you heard. Eric might have. It's been delayed till August 20th.
August.
Or August 9th.
I think everybody knows that by now.
Well, no, not unless they've been listening to our podcast.
Yeah.
Let me finish introducing everyone before I was fucking rudely interrupted. My name is Thomas.
Nobody
This
gives a
is
shit
the
about
guy fucking arguing with me right now is Eric Wright.
On the control board is Nick Huval.
Yeah, there you go, Nick
And the other
Huval.
guy in the room is, what's your name again?
It's John.
No, your name is not fucking John.
My name is Ron Mexico.
Yeah, that's your name, Ron Mexico. Fucking Lucas. These are the people in this room right now that you should be familiar with.
Because they've all been listening to us for years.
Yeah.
Well,
long-time listeners will be familiar with this.
They will get familiar with you.
I've had a Twitch account for a few years.
Special guest, Eric Wright.
Yeah,
Wait,
special
whoa.
guest.
How are we saying special?
How is he a special guest?
Because he's not going to be here next time.
I think he will. Oh, you know who I'm gonna get here for a special guest?
Turdland?
Yes,
Oh,
I'm gonna get fucking Turdland here for a special guest. That's gonna be a...
Speaking of him, he still hasn't added me as a friend on Hearthstone yet.
No, it's because he's playing, it's something...
Overwatch?
No, it's something Black
Desert?
Yes, that's what he's been
What
playing.
the hell is that?
Black Desert Sandcastle MMO game?
He's been grinding in Black Desert.
Is that like a Korean MMO where it takes...
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been grinding.
That tells me everything I need to know.
You can make very good looking fake women in it.
Yeah.
I asked him to do something, and then he was like, "Nah, I'm grinding in Black Desert."
Oh, he's grinding something. Game of Thrones happened.
It happened.
That
though.
is a show.
It happened.
Is it? It's also a book series.
No. Song of Ice and Fire is a book series.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, so now that's
So
what
it's
we're
not
doing.
the same thing.
No, apparently not.
Okay.
Yeah, little known fact, the TV show was made before the books. So
Well, this season.
That's what he's meant. That's what he meant.
He's writing the book
He
based on the
purposely
show.
left that out.
Alright.
I got 2 drinks here.
Well, one other thing, we can't all be talking at the same time. We're gonna overcrowd.
Not with that attitude.
I don't like the way he said that. You don't tell me how to live my life.
that was insulting.
Yes, it was. That's the whole purpose
But
of it.
no, we have stopped all talking at once since he said that.
Did we?
They would
Or-
know. I don't think we did.
Okay, I'm just gonna delete all
Okay. He's editing it, so fuck you. You better not. If I see it, if you hand me this file,
God damn it, you can't curse.
I'm gonna be mad.
Tampons from Queens are not gonna like it, the cursing. They're gonna drop our sponsorship. We're never gonna get tampons again.
How much did they sponsor us for, by the way?
Well, it's for
$0 because he just
okay. So
thinks
it's
he
just
should.
they got a drop.
He should plug this shit for,
They
I don't
told
know,
us-
because he thought it would be funny.
They would give us a deal that would get our name out there for free. So.
Oh.
Is that what he lied to you about? I'm so happy.
Well, no, it was Sherry. It wasn't him. It was a she. It was Sherry's Berries.
It was a he, she, or she?
No, it was just a she.
Are you sure it
was
was
just
a
Sherry.
she? Did y'all check?
I didn't check. I
See?
did not check her genitalia. Should I do that for every person I meet?
Yes.
Every
You should
sponsor.
even-
Nowadays,
when you meet
yes, you
somebody,
do. I
instead
mean,
of shaking their hand, just cup them on
You
the bottom.
yes.
You
You
if
never
they're gonna sponsor the show, you have to know.
you never know who identifies as what now.
Because we gotta find out what bathroom we gotta go.
I mean, like if I was on a sinking ship and they said women and children first, I would say I identify as a woman.
I saw that picture on Facebook.
I know that. Thank you.
I identify as a transformer.
Yeah.
What was that word again?
A transformer?
Is that what
No,
you're
the one
calling
before
it?
that. You genderfy?
He genderfies.
Oh,
Genderfy.
yes.
it's recorded, so he can't say I didn't say that.
That's staying in. I'm not editing that out. That's staying in.
Speaking of Game of Thrones, did y'all have any feedback from Mark about the?
Oh no, the scores haven't been posted for this.
Well, they might be posted now. They usually do it on
It's usually
Monday afternoon.
Yeah, the Monday afternoon is usually
that's
there.
That's true.
So
I just ignored because I never logged into it ever.
haven't seen. Lucas was in first place.
Congratulations.
For those that are listening in,
First time listeners.
we are playing
So everybody?
a fantasy league for
By we, they
Game
mean
of
3
Thrones.
people at this table.
Yes.
You didn't want to play suck a dick. Shut the fuck up, all right?
Hey, he has his own video series for that.
It's called I don't want to
It's called
fucking
Suck a
be
Dick for
involved.
that.
It's called Hopeless Strumming. It's
Yeah.
on.
No, his YouTube channel is called Hopeless Stroking.
It's on
No, that's
xhamster.com.
not my YouTube channel. It's my other channel. Let's get it right here.
His Pornhub channel.
Can you do that on YouTube?
Porn?
Only if it's educational.
You can't
You
put
can. There is nudity on YouTube, but it has to be educational.
Right.
I mean,
You can touch yourself anytime you want. There's no law against that.
if you just whip the fucking thing out and you're stroking it on YouTube.
As long as you're explaining what you're doing and why you're doing it.
Well, so if you're explaining a male orgasm, then
Yes.
that works.
Well, you gotta do it as a guy. Show people how it's done.
That's what I'm saying. So that works.
So you could make a YouTube video that is just a close up of your dick. It's just like,
As long as you're explaining,
Yeah.
you're good.
it's just a giant dick in the frame. And you're just like,
It's gonna have an explainer. This is only a pimple.
Yeah.
It's not a work.
Are we gonna test this theory someday?
Well, that's gonna be for the other part of our channel.
So wait a second.
Once we get a few listeners here.
We can't curse on this podcast, but we can certainly talk about starting a pornographic YouTube channel.
yeah.
Well, you were just talking about it. You're not cursing.
It's not pornographic. That's
Despite
the
the hundreds of
distinction.
curse
My
words
bad.
we've said so
It's
far.
a scientific discussion. So Game of Thrones, yes. I noticed Daenerys has a new title to her fucking name.
The Mother of Mountains.
Yeah.
I thought I've heard that at some point in the series.
No,
No?
I thought that that's like their writer god or some shit, the Dothraki worship or some shit. What, the moon or
No, they worship the,
The moon and the
horse
mountain.
god.
yeah, the horse and
That's like a Vaj Dothrak. No, that's
Yeah.
the name of the town.
yeah. I don't think the mother of God's mountains was her.
I don't know.
I don't
where
think
the
that's
fuck it came
added
up
to
with
it. It came up with it's in the show, but it's
All right.
not her title. I
My
can guarantee
theory
that.
on that is the writers forgot one of her fucking titles and just made up a new one.
No, I don't think that. I don't think it's her
Daenerys-
title. I think you were
Daenerys-
drunk.
Daenerys Stormborn, third of her name, breaker of chains, freer of slaves,
That white
Like-
chick.
white evangelist that saves the dark people.
No, I don't think that's
Mother of Tampa. What? Tampa? I don't know.
She's
Something.
not from Queens.
Well,
They're not all natural.
gross.
You know how you know they're all natural? They give you a rash.
Oh, they give you toxic shock syndrome.
What the fuck are we talking about? Y'all
Strangely
fucking
enough, we're talking about tampons.
completely lost me. And how would you know a tampon gives you a rash?
He said that.
Especially,
No.
especially a tampon from Queens. So
Hey, he knows about it.
He's the one who
I've
goes to
just
the
seen
store.
What?
He's the one who got us the sponsorship.
Oh, right. Yeah.
this is not a sponsorship. What the fuck are you talking about?
it. He found out when he was checking their gender.
Yeah.
Oh, is that how he did that? Did you use your special tool for checking the gender?
Yeah, it's called a hand.
Special tube? What?
I like the mess up there. He checking dick. So, how long have you been checking dick, Lucas?
Oh.
That's Lucas's new YouTube channel there.
Checking
Checking
dick.
dick.
Or
What else
I
is there to know is
have
we
a
all
cousin.
have our own
I have
check
a-
channels that are
It's
related
just
to
gonna
the
be.
dick.
It's just gonna be hundreds and hundreds of videos of just a close up of a dick, and it's like, yep, looks good. No, no medical issues, no bumps, no lesions.
Whoops, there it goes. I rubbed it too much.
Clean bill of health.
I'm
Just hundreds and hundreds of videos of that.
I'm Lucas Log On, and welcome back to Checking Dick. Tech news.
Oh, tech news.
Okay, so
I'm so out of the loop.
Interesting point. We were just talking about phones and charging cables,
much
since
is that?
some of us,
Might have
aka
been too
me,
much.
don't have one.
What?
And
Might have been too much.
have you guys heard that they're getting ready to bring back the Razors, Motorola Razor phone?
I think I've heard a rumor about that.
Yeah.
But, well, go ahead.
That's interesting. Like, I had one of those phones in high school, and I heard horrible things about them.
Oh, they were not good.
I chucked mine against a brick wall, and it still worked a-okay.
Yeah, those things were fucking.
I had people that had. Well,
They were soldiers for destruction.
Yes.
Like the first generation ones were.
I think mine was a V3.
Yeah, the first generation ones died a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe like the V3 version, that one was good.
But
Those actually,
regardless-
the later Razors were good phones.
the Razors are not smartphones, so how do you think they're actually going to fare in the smartphone generation?
Horribly. So
Well, wait, are they bringing them back as flip phones, or are they?
They're bringing them back as a flip phone. That's what they are. A Razor
I mean, they
flip phone.
still sell some flip phones for like people that are that cheap.
I'm that cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you got a fancy
Yeah,
edge phone.
but I also have a flip phone that I'm going to clone this number to. So being able to receive emails on that flip phone would
To your comment
benefit
of
me.
not needing the bigger phone anymore, though.
Which wasn't recorded, so this is
Yeah.
kind of new.
Yeah, so I don't see the use of tablets anymore. Like, I had a tablet, I never used it. So now that the phones are like a decent size,
I do.
I just use my
I do.
phone instead of using a tablet.
So
I like a tablet sheerly for the fact that I have a Surface Pro 3, full operating system. Do I take it off of its docking station often? No. But do I
Okay.
like that it can
let
do
me
that?
well, hold on. Let me
That's a
tell you
full
why I like
computer.
tablets.
But that's a full computer. I'm
Yeah,
talking
that's
about a
it's
like
tablet.
he's talking about it just
I
as
know.
like a regular Amazon
Okay.
Fire
Yes.
HD or something like that. What I use it for is porn.
Nice. Okay. I mean,
that
legitimate use.
was
You're
what
to
it's.
scare off all of our sponsors.
That's the no because
Well-
one of them's we don't even know what they are, and the other one is Sherry Berry. So why not send my lover
Yeah.
a picture of my dick
Yeah, you
with
use
chocolate covered strawberries
From
Whoa.
Sherry's Berry.
from Sherry Berry?
Of course, perfect Valentine's gift.
I mean, I paid for it, so they have to put that print in there. So there you go.
I love you. Here's my dick and some chocolate.
You getting this tonight?
So, yeah, back to my point though. I'm just talking about dedicated tablets, not full Windows tablets, which I have a Surface too. I like it. But I'm just talking about like Amazon Fire.
I get what
tablets.
you're saying now. And I actually have one of those, not the Amazon Fire, the Paperwhite for reading books. And I've used that thing approximately twice.
It's very good for its very dedicated purpose.
Yes.
I have one of the ones before the light up ones.
Mm-hmm.
And I like it a lot, and I've used it about twice as well because I'm illiterate and I don't read often enough.
Are you?
I mean, that's like 70% of the people down here.
70?
Oh, okay, 90.
Thank
I'm
you.
sorry.
So,
I mean, shit.
to rip it off better podcasts that
95%
people
of
actually
us in this
listen
room
to
right now.
actually exists.
What, you're trying to say we don't exist?
I was thinking we should have a script and have someone dyslexic read it like Bill Burr. Thomas, can you read badly?
Is that
I mean,
what
yeah, I
this thing's
can read
called,
badly.
reading
But yeah, I can read bad me all
Can
the
you read better
time.
than a fifth
They're
grader?
reading badly.
I read bad. Concession.
Man, don't talk. Leave that old man alone. We used to be friends, but now he's an asshole.
I can't get that out.
So,
I bullshit you not. I went into the store today. Into Super One.
no, you
Not
can't-
me and you.
You're liable. This is on public record.
Oh, I'm sorry. Anyways, I went to fucking Super goddamn one.
It was incredible number. That's not one.
And no,
He went to a store.
I shit you not. This fucking guy that was in front of me, first thing he said, man, I'm about to go over there and I'm gonna grab the beer. What? Man, get some cabbage. We gonna eat some cabbage with that barbecue. And I just looked at him and I was like, Louisiana. We're gonna walk straight back to where I needed to go.
Nice. So, Game of Thrones. It would be nice if I knew we were doing this and I took notes on it, but
Why would you take notes?
So
Icy
Brandon
Hands is in the show now.
Who? Did you say icy
Benjen.
hands?
Benjen Stark,
Benjen.
his name in the book is Icy Hands.
He doesn't know that because he's never read the fucking books.
Exactly.
Like an asshole.
Well, only not that. He didn't read the books. He goes online and he reads shit.
But he's okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm properly educating
Thank you.
myself.
No, you're not properly educating yourself. That's basically spoiling everything for yourself.
No, I don't look past where I am
Well,
in the show.
the benefit is he can't spoil
You-
anything
you-
anymore because the book's not caught up.
Exactly,
Yes.
but still, at the same time,
That's-
like, how the fuck am I supposed to know he's named Icy Hands if I
And-
only watched the
We
fucking
didn't say
show?
anything. I was just saying it because I knew he knew.
Mm,
This is why he's a better person than you.
that's not
That's the only
why.
fucking reason.
One very small reason.
Oh, okay. Glad that's cleared up.
But anyways, go to
you
your
gotta
fucking
put, like-
point before you fucking read out a name nobody knows him as.
Anyway,
Because nobody's gonna fucking call him that in the goddamn
Everybody
show.
who has read the books that listens
So,
to the
Benjamin's
podcast
back.
will know.
Benjamin's back. And was anybody surprised? Because, like, as soon as I saw someone come in, I was like, it's going to be fucking Benjamin.
No, I said that the first time I saw him.
Yeah.
Like, I had a feeling, like, whenever they were
It
coming,
wasn't a
I
feeling.
was like, someone's going to save him. Deus Ex Machina. Someone's going to help him out here. And it's going to be fucking Benjamin because who else is above the fucking wall right now?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's just coming down to lazy writing, right, Lucas?
Yeah, man. It's Jar Jar Martin.
So,
Hodor's death was just too predictable.
Yeah, Lucas, right?
Yeah, it was.
No, but that's just
that was a prior
That's just-
podcast.
that's
We
just-
didn't record at Buffalo Wild
that's
Wings.
just Hollywood writing right there. So that's basically what I expected. It's kind of the same thing when Sansa and with the Theon were trying to run away from Winterfell and they got caught by the soldiers, and then Brienne comes back and saves
You're
them.
talking about like the fucking coincidence that everything just happens like that. Like
Yeah, it's just TV show writing
It's-
because
there-
no
there's a phrase for
rhyme
that.
or reason, just because.
There's a phrase for that, Deus Ex Machina, meaning the thing
I
happens.
refuse to say that.
What?
You don't have to say it. He's
I
just telling
I'm
you.
just telling you
didn't.
what it is. It's
I
like-
didn't. I'm not.
Whatever. It's like
Deus Ex Machina.
it's
You
like
just
something-
said it. You just said it.
You
said you were gonna.
I didn't say it referring to that. No, I didn't say it referring to that.
Well, the
Don't
record,
you?
the
Don't,
public
no,
record will
Twist
show.
my words,
don't
Ricky
you
Bobby.
twist my words, Ricky Bobby. Don't you put that devil on me.
The public record will show that Thomas said it.
Mm-mm.
So I've talked to McCoy about this
Also-
before at work. With the whole finding out Bran can essentially time travel.
Yeah, that confused me.
Is it really a case of Deus Ex Machina, or we're seeing
Quit
the
saying
one
that!
timeline where everything worked out?
I don't even know what to make of that. You got some kind of alternate timeline thing from that? Or-
See, this is what we've been
The thing-
discussing
the thing
is
that
an
it was
awesome.
supposed to be-
So listen. So what we discussed was that they're in the same timeline, except the fact that the previous three-eyed Raven, the guy who,
Yeah.
so he fucked up, and he realized he fucked up, so he kind of left it on Brown to go back and fix, and we're going from that point right now.
I
Yeah,
don't know.
we're going from that point now, and Brown is the new three-eyed Raven.
Okay.
Which the only thing that confused us was, which I think we talked about today, was if he's now the three-eyed Raven, and we saw him going back looking at past events, was if Benjen knew to go back and save them. So which one of them told him to go back and save them? Bron didn't know that Benjen was saving him, so we have to kind of think that the previous three-eyed Raven told him to go back and save him at that point, and so from therefore the new three-eyed Raven who's gonna be going back, maybe talking to
Bran.
people, is Bran.
Yeah.
So it's
The running theory with all this is that Bran's going to go back, and basically our Bran is Bran the Builder, because he wargs back into one of the original Starks to build the wall, and because Bran is a recurring name throughout the Stark lineage, our Bran, the one that we're following, is all of those Brans throughout time.
You're saying Bran, but there was no Bran previous. It was Brandon.
Right, but his full name
but
is
his
Bran.
full name is Bran. Even
Well,
his.
in the show,
Even his. His name is Brandon.
His full name is Brandon. If you
His
read
name
the
is-
chapter titles, it's Brandon.
It was
And then
mentioned.
it changes to
No,
Brandon.
It was
I
mentioned
can't-
in the first season too. I think
I
it's
can't
made that
read.
his name was Brandon. Apparently, you fucking can, Icy Hands.
So there's a
Let me just fact
there's
check
a theory
myself.
on a better podcast here that
Wait, why are they better?
Well, because they exist.
We exist, motherfucker. I'm sitting here in a seat.
So they think that the three-eyed raven that was teaching Bran is old Bran. He went back.
Time travels.
No, I don't believe that.
There,
We discussed
Go,
that also.
go.
I don't remember what we said.
So it's not I myself am going into the past. It's I am warging into someone from the
Yes,
past.
but it's still him talking to him.
Right.
Yeah.
But he doesn't have a physical, corporeal presence in the past.
So he's like the Holy Trinity.
Okay, that's what really
Yeah, 'cause we-
confused me.
See, there's
Yeah.
Bran, the Holy Spirit, and God.
Because
The old gods.
Because I disproved that theory with him, with him, his older self being him. Because that was part of the time travel theory that he runs into himself and knows what's going on. But if he's dead, then he just they're stuck in a time loop now. So that's kind of what disproved that for us. It's just the time loop theory that we went over. Because then they would be stuck in a time loop, basically constantly repeating itself.
Yeah.
And then you run into, are we just watching the one time loop that's recurring?
Exactly.
Are we watching, if you can change the loop, are we watching just the one that worked out?
Mm-hmm.
Or there's so many ways you can
Yeah,
work.
but that's not him from.
Well, you know, Tom's
It's
like
not
a
him for he
circle.
running into himself from the future.
Oh, these squares make a circle.
If it ends up being that way, I will.
Throw this table.
Yeah.
I'm gonna flip it because I don't want to break it, but I'll flip it outside definitely.
Take the whole table outside just so you can flip it.
God damn
It's
it.
not hard to take outside. You fucking collapse
Yeah,
it.
It's a circle. How are we gonna get through the fucking door?
Collapse it. The same way I got
Then
it
what's
in,
the
Eric.
point of
Right?
flipping it if
You
collapse
fucking
it?
set it up, you dick.
What's the point of flipping it if you collapse it?
I'll flip it in here. God
Okay.
damn it, how's that?
That's all I wanted to hear.
Alright, if you don't come down, I'm going to take this table outside and flip it on this soft grass.
Is it soft?
Time travel was the last thing I expected to be dealing with in Game of Thrones. Or
So the other problem I have is that it's very, because it's TV show producers now writing everything, everything's very predictable. Like, it's very Chekhov's gun. Like, every fucking thing you see is like coming.
You're right, and I think
So
me and you
you
talked about it. It's
agree
because
with
they have to
me?
end the show
It's
soon.
lazy writing.
Yeah, because they have to end the show soon.
Yeah, they're rushing.
Yeah, they're rushing.
But I still like some of it. So.
But
Is it lazy
according to
writing?
Lucas, it's lazy writing.
I thought-
I mean, he just wants to kill Hodor.
I thought the Hodor episode was really good.
No, to Lucas, he just knew
didn't say it
Hodor was
wasn't
gonna
good.
die from
Lucas
the
said-
start.
For the one
Because-
person listening, which will be me later, how about you share that conversation we had at the men's club?
Is it really a conversation?
Is that a
Or
mince-
was it we're
a mince-
saying
what a
something and then
mince
all of
club?
us
We were
disagreeing?
fucking at Buffalo Wild Wings. He's talking about a men's
hey.
club.
We don't tell people about our secret society meetings.
Okay.
Buffalo
I'm
Wild
going
Wings.
to check about it.
Alright, now that Thomas is gone, let's talk about book spoilers.
The 6th monthly annual of the Secret Society will now commence.
You know,
at
I
Buffalo
think,
Wild Wings number 431.
is that what it is? 431.
I don't know. I'm just
It might be. They do have designations.
There's a lot of Buffalo
Bullshit, he
Wild
knows
Wings.
it's
I'm
31.
gonna have to look this shit up. No, it's, okay. So my argument against people that say it's lazy writing is it really lazy writing, or is it just the show has built expectations, and because we like the show, we keep up with it, we read the lore, that we expect what they want us to expect.
It's kind of fan servicey when you talk about it like that.
Yeah.
The other thing
Like-
is that they're still talking to Martin, but Martin's not giving him writing, which I don't like because my favorite episodes were the ones he wrote,
Mm-hmm.
which you could tell were the ones where he had a lot of really good dialogue. But it seems like now he's giving the beats like an outline of what happens, and they're just fucking hitting them.
Here are-
Because they're like, we're gonna finish this fucking show, cash out, and go do all the hookers and blow we can. Lucas, again, I want you to share with our listeners,
Well, okay.
all John of them.
Yeah. All John of them. I think Hodor's death was just way too predictable. Because he was a perfect character. He had no faults at all. He was one of the only characters in the whole show who doesn't have shades of gray.
You're saying, it sounds weird when you say he's a perfect character. You mean like He's like a
I'm saying
for
it's,
D&D like type. He's a lawful good.
he's a
type
lawful,
character.
I mean, but it goes
He's
even
a-
beyond that.
He's a pure-hearted simpleton.
Yeah, it's basically killing a
It's
kid with.
basically like killing a dog, which the show is very
Or-
fond of killing the fucking dogs.
It's to me, it's more like
Which,
killing.
goddammit, they killed Summer really quick.
More like killing a kid with Down syndrome in a TV
Wolf,
show.
it didn't
It's
know
like
not to attack all
We still
the
have next season.
evil
to get to
things
that.
coming after him.
it's like it's just too predictable. It's too easy to just use the death of a 100% pure, likable character for emotional weight.
So, but I believe the argument I brought up against this was, can we all agree that fucking Joffrey was a real McAsshole and probably deserved to die?
Yeah, of
To your
course.
point,
Okay,
he's,
so
he's like the perfect opposite of
Everybody expected him to die.
Right.
Because he had to fucking die. Was that lazy writing? Or was that...
No, because we don't.
Then what's the difference?
We haven't come.
Just because Hodor's a good character and not an evil character, it's lazy writing.
I feel like an overriding theme in the whole series is that life isn't fair. The characters that you might hate will keep on living. Ramsay is still alive. We all know that.
Yeah,
he's
but
the
you
new-
don't learn to hate him until like season
Well,
season
they
4,
done
actually.
a really good job of killing off good and bad
Because-
characters. Tywin Lannister was an evil character. They killed him.
He was not evil. He was just a very stern,
Yeah.
get shit done character.
Yeah, I mean, even Ramsay, when they first introduced you to him,
He's pretty evil.
when they first introduced you to him, he's not like he's on the side of the Starks, and he's fucking
I love his
basically
introduction too, by the way.
yeah, he's basically taking care of Theon because on the Starks' behalf, and then they betray him, and then he's an unlikable character. When they first introduced him, I fucking liked him.
Oh, I like him too.
Exactly.
To me,
So they
I still like
switched it on you. They switch it on you.
he's
Well,
a little cartoonishly evil now. He's like, yeah, I'm just gonna fuck everything now. But I like him.
what
I
cartoon
think
are we
of
talking
him
about?
like Dudley Do Right, like fucking mustache twirling evil fuck. Like, what's the most fucked up thing I can do right now? That's what he does on the show.
Mm.
Like the thing about him to me is like he's Joffrey but competent.
Yes.
So Joffrey was
I
evil
agree
but
with that.
incompetent. He couldn't fucking do anything. He would just order shit. Whereas Ramsay does the shit himself. Like, so he's respectable in that way.
I wouldn't say that. The way you stated the competency, I wouldn't.
Joffrey would not go into a battle. Ramsay led a charge.
Yeah, I understand that, but when you say competence, it mean like it's well planned out to me.
No. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying he is skillful versus Joffrey, who was just a petulant little shit that just wanted. It's like someone that takes like bugs and kills them versus someone that kills people. Or like,
That's a bad example.
That is a
like
bad
the
example.
or someone that
worst
kills
example.
animals because they're not man enough to kill a person.
This is also a bad
Holy
example.
shit.
Jesus Christ! All right,
Can we go back to talking about Dick YouTube channel? This got dark.
I mean,
This got weird.
this guy.
Let's go back
Yeah,
to the dicks.
like Joffrey's the kid that would bury a cat and then run over it with a lawnmower.
Okay, these euphemisms and metaphors are getting
they're
out.
getting out of it.
The
So, is
thing
there
about
anything else in the
the good
episode we
writing-
need to talk about?
Also, that was a true story
In this
from
episode-
someone I went to high school with.
In this episode, is there anything else we want to talk about besides fucking icy hands that I don't fucking know the name of? Apparently now I just learned from Nick. You know what the fuck I'm gonna do? I don't know if you can still go on a wiki page and edit shit, but I hope that's where you're reading it. I just fucking hope to God. I'm gonna go on there and I'm gonna fucking change every fucking thing.
And it'll last 10 seconds before someone fixes it.
I don't give a damn. I got more time than them at fucking work. Sometimes.
Just make a little
I'm gonna-
bot that changes everything.
Exactly. I will fucking write a script. I will fucking get a fucking community. No,
I don't
people that
believe
would
you
just
for
want.
one fact. I know how lazy you are.
Also, I don't believe he can write.
Says the guy that I was fucking with this website and didn't think it was me.
I knew you were in on it.
So, we all know from the episode, Bran had some flashbacks in this episode. I want to pose to y'all, and this is coming from me reading online, so you're probably aware of this.
Was it on a wiki
Were
page
all
that I
of
need to
those
edit?
Just shut the fuck up.
flashbacks, or were some of those visions of the future?
Those are flashbacks.
Visions of the
I did
future?
not see anything I
So-
would think is future. However, hey, we had a special guest star in that episode, the fabulous Ian McShane.
Oh, thank you.
Nobody knows.
No,
what
I
it
never
is.
noticed. Can you tell me what scene he
you
was
know who
in?
the fuck he was.
No, I don't.
Cocksucker on fucking Deadwood.
I don't know who we're talking about.
I never watched
Everybody says cocksucker in Deadwood.
He was the main cocksucker.
it. That's the name of my YouTube channel. The main
He was the main
cocksucker.
cocksucker. And I'm stroking it.
Swear,
Educational purposes only.
Joe. Swear,
It's
Joe.
gonna be like that. What was it? You the YouTube video of the fucking put the chick with the melon. What was it?
What the
What
fuck
was
are
it
you
called?
talking
Dude,
Uh,
what are you talking
You know what I'm
about?
talking about? Great Future Man or some shit.
No.
What?
Yeah, you know, motherfucker, you showed it to me.
I don't know what
The
you're
chick
talking
that
about.
said the Great Future Man.
Oh.
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. You
Yeah, I
fucking
didn't
jackass.
Hear, I just heard grapefruit. I didn't hear the rest of you rambling. But yeah, that is a very nice video.
Yes.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'm not gonna. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's used to it. That's why he knows how to make the noise.
Yeah.
But anyways, what about
I've heard it firsthand.
the Deadwood guy? What about him?
The Swearinger, he was the Mad King in the flashback.
Yeah, he was.
So I don't know.
I know
Hopefully they use him more than fucking that.
I like how you said his name this time, not cocksucker guy.
What did you see of the Mad King in the flashback?
He
They
was-
show what he was screaming, "Burn them all." So
Yes.
I'm thinking
Okay.
he was looking at the previous 3-eyed Ravens fuck ups of going back in the past.
Mm.
Also, in the flashbacks, they showed Jamie stabbing the Mad King and sitting on the Iron Throne. They had plenty of them. They actually had a Reddit post that had all of them.
All of the
flashbacks
like the single
screen
Yeah.
captions.
So
However,
what my theory about the time travel is like we're in a timeline right now where the previous 3-eyed Raven went back, fucked shit up, and now Brian is there and he's gonna try to go back and correct some of these mistakes that that guy made.
Oh man.
Because if he was
if you're gonna do time travel correction shit, that's gonna make it.
But that's the thing. I guess feudal political intrigue can only take you so far.
Exactly.
So many seasons.
That's where I.
Now they have
However,
to-
that's what I love. About
That's what
the
I
show.
like too.
And like the fucking fantasy shit is kind of off the rails sometimes. Like it's too fucking magical.
And time travel is incredibly hard to pull off. Right? There's just
this is the thing about time travel.
I think that's
The thing about time travel is as long as what the rules you set in your
from
show
your
or
universe.
in your universe, those time travel rules you set, as long as you stick to them, you're fine
Yeah.
in a show. You don't have to match any other fucking show or any other movie that has
Okay.
time travel rules.
As
So
far as we're aware,
as long
time
as you-
travel isn't possible right
Yeah.
now. So
Okay.
as long as you get your rules right, it's fine.
yeah, so their rules
okay.
they're within, it's fine. So you may have two gods later because one guy is listening to the previous 3-eyed Raven, and now one is listening to Brian tell him shit in
He
his
has a
head.
new podcast.
Yeah, so that may derive from two different gods. You know, from one telling some guy that he's the promised one, and no, he's the promised
But-
one. Or
When you throw time travel in media, it's like it usually goes bad.
Well,
I
that's where I
wouldn't say
come
that.
back to where
Hold
we're
on.
reviewing the one
Let me-
timeline that worked out.
Wait,
Exactly.
Wait. All right. So can you name a TV show or movie where they did time travel right,
Don't make me say
other than Back to the Future?
Primal.
Primer.
Primer. I was
Primer.
gonna say
I
Primer.
haven't watched
Primer.
that, so.
Primer did it fucking fantastic.
That movie
And that's
bent the shit
that
out of my brain.
that
But-
movie had my fucking head hurting.
Okay.
I had to start drinking to calm everything down and get
all right.
and figure out what the fuck was
Something
going
else.
on.
No, we gave you your one.
We
fucking-
gave you your fucking one. All
You
right,
said a movie.
a
not
movie.
multiple.
That was a movie. Oh, can you name any other time travel movie?
Time Cop.
Get the fuck out of here!
My
Just leave my
favorite
fucking
time
house right
travel
now.
movie is Idiocracy.
I haven't seen
Oh,
it
yeah.
yet. You
That's
told me to watch
technically a
it.
time
You
travel.
told me to watch it.
You never watched it?
He told me to watch it. I haven't seen it
I
yet.
can't believe that.
I got
It's
introduced
not
to
a good
white
movie.
people when I
It's not a
started
good movie at all.
recently.
It's the most quotable fucking movie I've
Why
ever
come you
seen.
not have tattoo?
I've liked talking about that movie more than I like watching it.
Yes.
Like the ideas in it are funnier when you talk about it.
But once
than
again,
in
this
the
is
first
something you named. Where's his movie that he needs to name that's time travel?
Okay.
I just said time.
Yeah,
travel.
he did say time.
Yeah, but that doesn't time
Also-
cop.
It's
That was
classic.
also the time travel rule.
He went back in time, stopped the stagecoach, and shot him with Uzis in like the Western times.
Bullshit.
That's pretty cool.
You're bullshitting about it, but the time travel rules in that movie were correct for what they said.
Bullshit. You don't remember Time Cop? That
Yeah, they
that
said
movie
don't.
was shit.
Yes, it was, and he was like, "Don't run into yourself in the
Oh.
past," and like he runs into himself. The one guy runs into himself in the past, and he looks at him like, "I can't believe I saw myself." And the other guy's like, "God damn it, I'm in the
Oh.
same place. I fucked up."
Yep.
And then he just fucking dies. He's gone.
All right. So what are you asking me to name? One that did it right or wrong?
Right.
Okay.
I guess.
Either one.
That was
I mean,
your fucking question.
that was your question, not ours.
I said Back to the Future in that.
You said not Back to the Future.
Okay.
Don't say Back to the Future.
Alright,
And we named
so-
Primer.
Just trying to retcon.
But so
stuff right now.
besides Primer, Back to the Future,
But the point I was getting at is
There's not many
many
time
movies
travel
do-
You're
movies,
right.
though.
You're right.
It's not.
There's not. There aren't, and that's why most time travel movies suck.
Looper.
I didn't see Looper.
Looper is good.
We did talk about.
we
Looper.
talked about
Looper
Looper.
was good.
Looper was good, and with the discussion we had, you corrected me
You haven't
on
seen it?
the shit
No.
I said. So
So in Looper, his future self comes back to the present to fuck up his present self.
I don't think
No,
that's
no,
not how
okay,
that
so
works
I
at
don't remember
all.
his
No.
stuff.
Here's how
He-
Looper works.
he's
right?
gonna
Anyway,
expl-
it's his
no,
future
li-
self fucking
No,
around.
listen. He's gonna explain it.
Right now, take me, right? Tomorrow I go out, I become an assassin.
I don't want you.
I start taking orders from the future of who to go and kill. At some point in the future, I decide it's time for me to quit being an assassin. I have made all the money I want to make. So what they do is they send me from, at some point even further in the future, they send my older self back, I kill myself, closing the loop, and then live the rest of my days until they come capture me and send me back
Yeah.
for me to kill myself. That's the whole thing of Looper.
But his future self escapes, and then now they're after either or to close the loop.
Oh God.
Yeah, he
It
escapes.
was a
He
good
escapes
movie.
in the past,
And
so
he
they're
has
after
sweet
both
ass
of them.
Miata.
So not only that, they're after both of them, but they're after the guy that's in charge. They throw a whole bunch of other shit, like this guy who's a fucking telekinetic and can fucking move shit with his mind and all kind of shit and do all kind of yeah.
I remember that.
The kid,
Oh yeah.
from the farm.
Because he's supposed to be like.
He's the new boss because he can like stop bullets and
Yeah.
all kind of shit.
He's
He
like-
takes over the crime syndicate or whatever because his mom dies.
He's the prince promised, and he will come.
Yes.
Azora
Yes.
High.
Hail Hydra.
Even that's from the fucking books. They don't mention that. And
Yes, they do.
No, they do not.
The red lady.
They
says his name.
they only say the prince that is promised. You dick.
No, the lady.
You
in the
find
show.
it right now on your fucking phone and prove it in the fucking show, not the book.
They say it in the show, right?
No,
I
they do
don't
not.
remember.
They do
Like,
fucking not.
Yes, she says it in the second episode of the show.
They don't say Azura
Yes, she does.
High. No,
She
they do
says-
not.
She says the Life King.
Prove it. Prove me wrong. Prove me
Well,
wrong.
we'll have to watch it. We'll have to watch it. I can't. Looking shit up is not a good podcast.
It's funny. Every time Thomas talks, the waveform just
We're back
goes
on Game of
crazy.
Thrones.
It's just like,
We're back on Game of Thrones right now, right?
I guess.
That's what that was.
Okay, I do not remember in the show them ever calling the Lord of Light out by name. I don't remember it. They might have done it, but I do not remember it.
I could have swore I heard the red lady say Azora High. Or what's his name? The Bannerman without banners, whatever the fuck they called. You know.
I know who you're
Thoros
talking
Amir. I think he might have said it too.
I don't. Have they ever called any of the gods out by name? I mean, other than the.
That's the only one,
The
which is Azora High, which is his like mortal form, and Rolor is his
Rolor.
like godly name.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
I only ever remember them denoting him by the Lord of Light.
That's all they call him. They don't say anything else.
But you,
What
here's
the
the
page?
thing,
I want to
does it
fuck
really
that shit
matter
up.
as far as the show goes? Does
No,
it really
it doesn't matter.
Moving on. Our next topic here.
So Game of Thrones.
So Stephon Curry.
You know what? All right. So not even. Why didn't you put You put Stephon Curry. Why didn't you fucking
No, he
put
put Stephon Curry love minute.
love minute? You shouldn't even be showing him love because fucking Kyle Thompson,
Yeah.
33,
He was fucking-
33 points just in fucking 3-pointers.
Yeah, he was fucking nailing him. That was a good game.
That end of that game was fucking horrible. I remember sending you a message saying it was like watching the Saints play at that last 3
I thought
minutes.
that was funny.
It was fucking horrible, man.
I didn't actually watch the game. I started about 3 or 4 minutes into the fourth quarter, and they were was winning by like 7 points.
It was okay.
And it was downhill.
But you
Swish.
You saw Kyle Thompson. You saw Kyle Thompson like at the end of the second half. He was just like, I'm just gonna shoot. Y'all can't stop me. Why weren't they?
Nobody was fucking covering him.
Why not? I mean, at least make him not shoot a three. I did not understand that.
They know all they do is go for threes, and then they just let them. They don't like try to like get on them. Or
No, they were so worried about Steph Curry shooting a three, but Steph Curry had open looks at a three.
Mm-hmm.
He hit through, but he did hit 2 critical 3-pointers in the fourth quarter. But why not? Why not play Kyle Thompson the same way you're playing Steph Curry? Take those 2 out of the game completely. If you want to I didn't understand what you were doing. Make them drive in at least. I would make them drive in. Make somebody else beat me on a three. I'm not gonna let one of those 2 people beat me with 3-pointers.
You know
That's
what?
just horrible.
One thing I found crazy is that like they're not even hitting the backboard. They're just getting nothing but net from threes.
That's what a
every
good
damn
3-pointer,
time.
a good 3-point shooter can do.
That's crazy. It's crazy to have that many good 3-point shooters
The-
on one team.
The one that I think broke OKC's back was when they passed him the ball and he was in between half court and the 3-point line. They passed him the ball and he took a step forward, stepped back, and then pulled up and shot the 3 and just fucking hit it. And I was like, well, he's just on fire. Don't let him shoot another fucking 3. And then he's on fire. And then after that, they let him hit 3 or 4 more right after. Like nobody's on him. They were still worrying about Steph Curry.
I think the one that either tied it. I think it was the one that tied it. Like
The
Curry was just standing at the line, and then the guy that has the ball just goes by and just like hands it to him, and he's just like,
No, that was Thompson. He gave it to, I think, because
no, it was Curry.
Thompson ran behind him and he just gave him the ball and he just wham swish, and I was like,
like no one on him.
you can't do nothing about that. Okay, that's fine, but I mean,
I just thought it was funny that a guy just comes up to him and he's like, here, just make this in.
That's going to show up in the podcast.
What the
in middle of this
fuck was
conversation.
that? What were you trying to do?
You're ruining our new venture.
That was his. He's got an app up with sound effects, and I guess he pressed the wrong one. What the fuck were you trying to do?
You should get.
Oh, he's trying to play that he's on fire, isn't he?
No.
We should have a soundboard.
Yeah.
Aruga.
I actually have one of like the DJ boards that has like the 49 panels. I have a MIDI board that we could use for that.
Alright. So. Get out!
All right, I'll stop.
You're turning away our viewers.
Yeah, it's all of our viewers.
That's what's turning them away.
Sherry's Berries is gonna hate this.
Well,
And
tune in next
No Man's
time.
Sky, unfortunately, No Man's Sky is gonna pull their sponsorship.
Fuck you! Stop talking about No Man's Sky! I don't need to hear about this. My dreams are already crushed.
What's your next thing? What, like news?
News.
Is that just say news?
What is
Yes.
news?
What is news? Like
No Man's Sky.
We're
is that
starting
like
a podcast.
local news? Like
Well,
we're gonna talk about Mr. Robert over there.
Look, if we're going to talk about the news, are we also
Well,
going to talk about
Somebody trailers getting kicked in and they dope getting robbed or something. What are we talking about?
Hold on. Clay Higgins is running for Congress. Him and Trump are going to clean up America.
Okay, so we're skipping news and we're gonna go straight to question from listeners.
So, listeners,
So
Who is listening to this right now?
do we have any questions from the listeners? I'll open our phone line right now.
What are they gonna call?
the line
1-800, go fuck yourself.
1-800 the
GFY.
main cocksucker. I believe Nick had the questions from listeners, so you want to pull those up?
Okay, alright,
There you
so.
go. Just read them off to us.
What?
Turd Durganson.
I love how he's
Phil
making up
McCrevis.
these names. Phil McCrevis.
Turd Durganson writes, I listen to you guys every week.
I'm glad
okay.
because we just started today. Go ahead.
So, he wants to know, why is Time Cop the best future movie?
Fuck you. What's your name? Turd Durgerson? Go die in a car fire.
Is that one of the names of
Specifically a car
Was
fire.
it one-
Not
I'm
Not
very
any
specific
kind of
about
fire.
this.
Yeah, I was gonna say, was that one of the names that was submitted to you on your forum?
was that the only question we had?
Yes.
Appears to be so.
Man, just not a whole lot of right in, guys. I mean, what's going on?
Only men under 50.
That should be the name of our podcast. Only men over 50.
Only men, yeah. Wait, only men under or over 50?
It depends.
Whichever you prefer.
Depends. Only men over
Whose
50. you
YouTube
got it.
channel are we talking about?
I don't know. I'm probably
What's my
gonna,
sister channel?
So-
only men over 50.
so I'm probably gonna create
Dick
a
shots, only men over 50.
Is,
so I'm probably gonna create a channel for this later.
is that
So
your different price tiers? Men under 50, men over 50?
Yeah. Over 50 is obviously more pricey.
More, definitely.
Yeah.
Because those dudes are into some weird shit.
Well, he just takes their retirement checks.
like barbed wire and the dick and shit like
Ooh,
that.
I don't know.
We're not going to get any
I'm putting
sponsors
it.
on
Hey,
this.
why don't we take listener votes for this?
Yeah.
Okay, let's
vote.
start a poll.
Listeners, why don't the listeners vote?
Not on my fucking website.
Is that your name, or are you just saying this? Okay, so I'm throwing in Drunk and Dangerous.
Drunk and dangerous.
Point.
Only men over 50.
Okay, got you.
Or
Is that like, are you just saying, okay, got you, or is that the name you're submitting?
No, I was just saying, okay, got
Oh,
you.
yeah.
God damn it, everybody.
What is your shtick?
I really think that
Because if it's gaming's saturated as fuck.
We're not
gonna get-
gaming. That's the
No,
thing.
we're fucking miscellaneous.
Yeah.
If we're Cajun, that's a small audience.
Don't do Cajun.
not
You
necessarily.
don't do Cajun. You don't throw Southern. You don't throw gumbo into it. You don't throw Bayou into
What do you
it.
throw into a gumbo?
Everything.
Except human.
Well, depends on the gumbo.
We have no cannibals in Louisiana. As,
Well, you never came to my camp.
as long as I know. You have a fucking camp.
I would agree that you don't put any of that in the name, but you kind of make it obvious that you're approaching these topics from, a southern, very deep southern perspective.
They don't-
That's
who
kind of your.
cares? They don't give a
That's kind of
fuck
your.
The
where
only
you're
thing
from?
these viewers need to know. I listen to a lot of podcasts.
A
lot of
The
podcast?
only
podcasts.
thing I ever
It's
hear,
Pat
I never
podcast.
hear
I'm
about
barbecuing. Does that
where
count?
the people are from.
Was because they're all a bunch of boring white people. So
So
Okay,
Okay.
this side of the table is a bunch of boring
But-
white people.
no,
mean-
we're not boring. That's
Are you shooting down
Bullshit,
your
I'm not white.
it's a bunch of people from fucking Seattle or something. That's why we're more interesting than they are.
I'm
Because
listening to a podcast about pens, and they don't talk about where they're from.
That's what
nobody
I'm saying.
gives a shit where we're from.
I'm not saying we
It's
have
whether
to
we're
tell
entertaining or
people
not.
where we're from.
Southern Fried Podcast? Deep
No,
Fried
who
Podcast?
gives a shit if it's
No.
Southern?
No,
I would
no,
like to.
that's his name. He submitted it. Let's let the viewers fucking
But he
vote
just
on it.
said two things. Is
That's
it one or
fine.
two?
He can submit two because they're both equally bad.
No, this
You're
is what
killing the levels here.
holy shit. No, this I'm not.
That will be edited.
I'm saying
I'm
we don't give it a name that implies
I'm-
Southern culture or anything. We don't promote that, but that is kind of what makes it. That would possibly make us more interesting than other people. We have accents like a lot of people who do podcasts
That's
don't.
not true. Only Thomas has an accent at this table.
Yeah, I mean,
we can force an accent.
I mean,
but-
they
I mean-
can force an accent, but I
I
think I'm
promise
the
you,
only one
compared
that
to
really.
most people doing
y'all can really
podcasts,
say I'm
Okay,
from
we have
Louisiana.
audible accents.
You are right,
Well-
but as many people as I talk to from other parts of the world, the only people who say that, at least for me, that I have an audible accent are people from, like, way the fuck up north.
The
People
people that
from out west don't fucking notice.
Yeah.
the people that tell me I have an accent are the ones born on the bayou here. They're like, "Where are you from, Michelle? You don't talk right, no."
That's why they say that.
Yeah.
What
They
you
just
said,
notice I
right?
don't. They notice I don't sound like them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Versus like people that come from other countries, like they tell me they don't notice an accent on me that
but
much.
that's a lot of like where we're from too. Like in Lafayette, it's a hub. It's
Well, I mean-
like the fucking Houston of Louisiana.
Eh.
So you have all of these different accents.
That's a big claim. Then.
Not
Yeah.
Dang.
I mean, the way I say it is just that we're.
I was going to say
educated
more
and we lost our
Alexandria
accent.
maybe than
That's what happened to
Lafayette.
me. I lost my accent in college.
I lost
You
my.
lost your accent, or you didn't have one to begin with?
No, I lost it.
I mean,
You,
and,
I don't
and
think you lose that.
Yeah, it's something you
That's
gain.
something you gain. You don't really just talk around it.
For all of our Plays
What-
Almost
what-
listeners, you can tell.
Hey,
So
that's
none.
another poll. Who do we sound like? Where do we sound like we're from?
Yeah, don't even. Several of the parts we got to fucking edit out because jackasses were yelling out fucking addresses and shit. I got a gun in my room if y'all want to shoot each other.
Yes, please.
Y'all gonna do a
Can I go first?
Y'all gonna do 10 paces? I give y'all each a shotgun. Y'all do
I
10
saw the
pieces
22 rounds. And
No,
you-
I said shotgun.
Oh,
Do you
well,
listen to
no.
what I said?
You can't shoot a 22
You
through a
can't.
shotgun?
No, because if I give them some bird round, like some number 10, and they get like 10 paces from each other and shoot each other.
You don't have one of
This
those.
It'll
is,
be fine.
this
I
is
get
an
it. I know what
interesting
you're
podcast. So the name of the fucking podcast.
How?
How about the fucking podcast?
The
The
fucking
fucking pocket. That's probably already
You
taken.
told me no swearing, and now you want to name it a fucking swear word.
We've been cursing this whole fucking time.
But he
Nobody
told me
gives
not
a
to
fucking
curse.
shit. He did. He's been cursing the whole episode. You only just now called him out on it.
No? I'm going to call
That's
him out
it.
on the name of it.
Also, why in the first place did you say we couldn't curse?
Because I was bullshit.
Something
he
about
was-
sponsors.
I don't know. He's high.
Well,
You just-
Sherry's Berries doesn't care. Like,
Why
No
would
Man's
y'all
Sky-
mention Sherry's Bear?
Why
By
did
the
Sky
way,
bring us up
care.
again?
Also,
No Man's Sky
by
just
the
keeps
way,
brought into this
I
whole
love-
thing.
I'm in
Hell,
close
no, no,
contact
no,
with
no, no,
Daniel
no,
at
no.
No Man's Sky.
Wait.
They don't care.
Stop.
Like,
Hold on.
seriously.
Stop. Hold on. Have any of y'all had ever had anything from Sherry's Berries?
Yeah, of course. I love
You
their
have?
berries. Sherry's Berries, a great product for any female in your family.
You're not
Get
even
them
reading
for
anything
your
on
mother.
your phone.
Why'd you flash
Why are you looking at your fucking blank phone?
Your
acting like you-
lights on, dude.
Yeah, you fucking dumbass. Anyways, seriously, have any of y'all had anything from Sherry's Berries?
Yes, it's delicious. You can get berries for cheap.
Shut the fuck up! I'm asking a question, you damn dick. Have any of y'all actually had
That was
anything from
scary as
Sherry's
shit.
Berries?
I don't know if it was just the echo or something, but you said shut the fuck up right as you said shut the fuck up.
on the previous track.
Oh.
It's a running.
It's a
theme.
time loop.
It's called closing the loop.
God damn it.
It's a McCoyism.
Anyways, motherfucker, I've actually ordered shit from Sherry's Berries and damn good.
It was good.
Were they juicy
Okay.
berries?
You still haven't mentioned an order. You just keep saying yeah, and then you fucking look at your blank phone and act like you're fucking reading something. Have you actually had anything from there or ordered anything from there?
Have you had?
Yes, Sherry's Berries is delicious.
Oh my
You
god,
can
so
get-
never mind.
Have
You
you
got
had
a robot in your fucking
you had
hamster in your ass
Sherry's
pulling your strings.
I haven't had
berries in your
Sherry's
mouth?
Berries. Okay. no.
Okay, so nobody has had it except for me.
No.
It's damn good. But
You had
anyways,
Sherry's berries in your mouth?
yes.
That's the joke.
God damn it.
I'll tell you a little personal anecdote.
Okay.
Is it
Mother's-
personal?
No.
Mother's Day
So where the
passed
fucking
recently.
queens of
Oh, Mother's
tampons from Queen?
Mother's Day. What are you going
tampons
to get for
Queens
Mother's
come from?
Day? I mean, for the mom who has everything.
Well, let me tell you, Lucas.
All right.
Says-
Sherry's Berries provides chocolate-covered berries.
Not
The-
really.
She only gets the most ripe,
If
organic,
I had to
I need
guess,
to go clean my skin.
locally sourced
yeah,
berries.
you do.
Local to,
This
I
is
guess,
gonna be
her
salty
place,
as
not,
fuck.
not
Right.
your place.
If I had to guess, look, none of y'all got your mother's anything for Mother's Day.
I got my mom flowers.
I got my mother's flowers.
Why do you have to think about this, Lucas?
Because he got her a Magna Lollipop.
He didn't get her a fucking thing. You didn't get your mom a thing for Mother's Day, did you?
No, I got her a.
No, you had to think about it.
Yeah, I had to think about it because that was like a month ago, and I don't remember.
It's okay. We
I
all
don't
know
know
you're
how
just a
that's
bad person.
Exactly.
I mean,
that's what I
yeah,
got
but
from
not
it.
because of that. I got her a.
Well,
got her a
detail
little,
for our listeners. Why?
I bought her a little a thing from Etsy. It's like a little wood carving board that you hang up, and it says
Etsy, that is a great place to buy stuff.
Etsy.
Oh, shut the
you know,
fuck up. You don't even know what the fuck he's talking about.
You know,
Play
any
that shit with me.
person can sign up for an Etsy account and start selling their handcrafted goods.
Hey, small businessman.
Yeah.
Did you know you can have your own storefront on Etsy today?
This
Everything's
is the
taken
number
care
one
of.
reason
All the
right
technical
here
reasons.
why I don't like white people. The thing you're doing is why I don't like white people. I'm gonna leave now so y'all can keep doing that, and when I get back, He best not be doing that shit.
Because
You understand it's a joke, right?
Yep. I don't like them.
Thomas doesn't like jokes.
You heard it here first, listeners.
Fucking white people telling jokes. Who tells jokes these days?
Telling jokes to the white folks.
White folks telling jokes.
So it's just us now.
It's just us. So, what were we saying? I don't know. What were we talking about?
Getting your mom Etsy stuff?
I got my mom a little, it's just a little wooden board with a carving in it, and it says, "As far as anyone knows, we're a nice, normal family."
Oh,
And she enjoyed it a lot. She liked it.
that's fine. I got her a French tickler.
That's gay or something. I don't know.
It's not gay because I'm just doing your mom.
Hey bitches,
That's
I'm not gonna put any barbecue sauce on your pork steaks.
Okay.
all right.
So
Do you not have barbecue sauce?
I do, but I'm just not gonna put any.
Can't spare a square.
I can, but I'm just not gonna put any.
Okay. You just telling us so we can season it the way we like it, or you just
It's just barbecue
you
sauce.
lazy, or you,
I'm just gonna.
All right, we're done. Bye, guys.
That is fucking horrible. That's way too fucking than I wish.
perfect.
We would have
All right.
stopped on that note,
All right,
but
we're done.
no,
We can through the magic of technology. We can just be like, all right. Just be like,
Niggas like
you'll just hear me like, hey, you're not putting sauce on that because you're lazy, and then Eric's just like, all right, we're done. And that's the end.
And we're back.
Oh, somebody besides you.
thought we were done.
We're back just to close
Not
out.
done.
So, any thoughts?
Thanks for listening. Thanks for Sherry's Berries for being
Thanks
our
for putting up with
sponsor,
our bullshit.
and No Man's Sky for sponsoring us. We
Why
really
does this keep
appreciate it.
coming up? Why do we keep bringing No Man's Sky up?
I think
It
it's
doesn't
just
need to happen.
Because
only
it's funny.
because it just grinds your gears. Peter Griffin reference. August. You have to wait till August. So, Augusta.
August. Hey, www.
So, Nick,
So-
you look disappointed over there. So, what do you want to say, man?
Be sure to like and subscribe.
Yeah.
Tell your friends about us.
Share this great podcast that was produced by some very intelligent and
Drunk people.
Drunk, yes, but talented individuals.
We're saying.
We're gonna edit that out.
No, we're not.
No, we're
that's
not.
all
Why would
true.
you do that?
There's
We've
This
no-
already
there's-
brought up our cock channels.
There's nothing untrue about anything I just said.
We're
so
all
not gonna
talented
cut that out.
in some way, shape, or form.
If you like this podcast, be sure to check out our cock channels.
Yeah, cock channels. Chicken
Soon
Dicks,
to come.
Chicken Dicks.
Chicken
on
Dicks.
YouTube,
I
and my
love the
sister
name.
and my sister channel. No Men Under 50. So.
Yes.
I'm gonna start a new channel called Cock and Boil.
oh God.
It's about eating chicken and looking at boils on dicks.
Okay, well, I was thinking like maybe, fried chicken and crabs, crab boil, but I mean, you can.
That's
go
a
with that way,
sister channel.
too. Okay. it's the same name.
That's actually how I kill the crabs I get.
Don't
Cajun
forget to
music
visit
and
my sister channel,
dancing.
Cautious Strokes.
Cautious strokes. There you go. I like
They're
that.
very cautious.
Cautious strokes.
I don't have one.
So we all have a lot
Not
of.
one that you're willing to admit.
Yeah, there you go.
We've all got a lot of stuff going on. We got a lot of ventures, a lot of money making stuff. So
I don't know if it makes money.
no, it's a ton
Porn's
of
a good
money.
industry, dude.
So, Cautious Strokes is just you jacking it to ASMR videos.
It's educational.
You're right. It's just a giant. It's just a dick in the frame, but it's educational.
Oh, who is
I'm
gonna?
glad you
listen
said
to
it
this?
was giant.
Yeah, I mean, yes, obviously.
Makes me happy.
Well, it
Obviously.
wasn't his.
God.
That's worse.
All right.
Were you there? Oh my god! All right, so on
right.
that, I think.
Well, you never left, so
On that, I think we can go ahead and get out of here.
all right.
And we're getting ready for the Warriors and Thunder tonight, right? So
Yes.
I'm just gonna go around real quick. So I'm gonna start here to my right since you're talking, Lucas.
Sorry.
Who you got tonight? Thunder.
Shut up for a
Warriors.
minute.
It's game 6, right?
Game 7.
Oh,
Final
game 7.
game.
Oh, holy
Elimination,
fuck. I missed one.
motherfuckers.
Holy fuck, I missed one. Shit, dude. It would be incredible if the Warriors came back from down 3-1. So I'm gonna go with the Warriors. Where are they playing actually?
They're playing in Oakland.
Oh man, yeah. I'm gonna
So
go with the
everybody
Warriors.
else here
Go
saw
with
the game
Warriors.
last night.
I think there's only
And
been
we saw
like,
how bad the Thunder played.
I think there's
I
only
I think they're gonna do
been.
better tonight. I'm gonna go with okay.
In playing
Yeah,
away, not a home game.
That's fine.
You
I
going
think
to
they're
OKC?
gonna come in. I think they're gonna do good.
All right, Nick.
I'm gonna ride Stephon Curry's dick a little more and hope he wins again.
Yeah, all right. I'm going with OKC. I'm going with. I want OKC to win, but being that it's a home game for the Warriors, I gotta go with the Warriors on this game.
All right, so
Kyle
that's,
Thompson just shredded him last game. 41 points, 33 with just 3-pointers.
I don't know.
Okay,
I feel like watching the Warriors is like watching a once in a lifetime team, and I like to see the legacy they leave from this game.
I'm
So-
glad you know cockriding as a profession. I'm glad you do that. I'm
so
so happy for you.
I think that's 3 votes for the Warriors and 1 vote for OKC, which is
It's
coincidentally.
2. Where the fuck did you get 3 from? Can you not count?
Well,
thought we
nobody
had-
cares
I
about
thought it
Bryce.
was-
You thought wrong, goddammit. But anyways,
Wait, so it's 2-2?
yep,
Okay.
2-2.
The Warriors.